Hello everybody and welcome to Gathering Information. Step here.
Hey, Tams here.
And we are doing some Pauper here today for you to enjoy, hopefully. This will be up Wednesday of this week, I think. Pauper, of course, happened over the weekend. Build a 60-card constructed deck using only cards printed in MTG Arena as commons. I didn't check and make sure that our rat deck had commons, but spoilers. We have crafted a few things here, mostly with the Arena Pauper in mind. First and foremost, we wanted to talk about the rat deck, which is common, good. Which I don't know exactly what's in it. I haven't played enough Arena Pauper to look, but I know that this is all over Pauper, and I just wanted to demonstrate, how I would probably build it. Rat Colony, of course, is the deck in the is the card in the Rat Colony deck. You can have any number of cards named Rat Colony in your deck. In this case, 29, and they get +1/+0 for each other rat you control. So, turn 5 kill, I think, is what I've seen.
People stumble at all.
Yeah.
Now, the downside is they do have one
toughness.
One toughness.
Which, when it first came out, everyone said this is trash, this is never going to see play, except Arena Standard is particular, or Arena Pauper is a particular format. Along with those, we figured there should be some removals, so, or some way of getting, in past huge things. So, Abnormal Endurance I added as an instant whenever... until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+0, and whenever this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Good way of making blocks not happy, because you really don't want to trade these, and you end up doing it a lot. I don't actually like this deck. I think it's a very fragile bomb. Like it's very explosive, but it's...
You mean like an IKEA gun?
Yeah, kinda. So we added also Blade Brand. Target creature gains Death Touch until end of turn. Draw a card, because you're going to run out of cards in your hand very fast. And this also, if you're down to your last rat, at least you'll be able to kill whatever their biggest thing is. And then hopefully, Moment of Craving, you'll be able to play early and take out early blockers so that your rats pick up speed, because once you have 3, 4, 5 rats, if your opponent doesn't have 3, 4, 5 creatures, you're getting in for lots of damage. And then only 21 swamps, because it's a mono black deck, and 21 seems like a fine number when you're playing nothing but 2-drops. That's just my version. I don't know what else other people are playing along with their 30-odd copies of Rat Colony, but this is something that you see a lot in Arena Pauper. The other deck that seems to be all over Pauper is the Persistent Petitioners deck.
AKA the 7th Ring of Hell,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
So, Persistent Petitioners has that same clause. A deck can have any number of cards named Persistent Petitioners. They're a 1/3, which is, I think, egregious.
Yeah,
Just
very difficult.
If
to
they
deal
were
with.
1/2s, you could deal with them a lot more effectively, and I still think they'd be playable. Not as playable, but this is really awkward. They are a 1/3 for 2, and you can pay 1 and tap them to have target player put the top 4 cards of their the top card of their library into their graveyard. Don't know why I thought it was 4. Or you can tap 4 untapped advisors, they are human advisors, and target player puts the top 12 cards of their library into their graveyard. So that amounts to about a turn 7, turn 8, just straight mill out.
Yeah.
Because you have 29 copies, you're going to get them consistently. So this deck's only real weakness is hyper aggressive decks. It even works fairly well against the Rat Colony deck. So we're going to see a lot of this, and along with the Persistent Petitioners, we have 4 dive downs. We've got That gives +0/+3 in hexproof, so it deals with removal and creatures quite effectively. 3 opts to make sure you're still drawing gas, and 3 spell pierce to take care of any removal that might come your way. And also 21 islands because, you know, playing nothing but 1 and 2 drops, you don't need more than 4 land, period.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you're not drawing a handful of land. In fact, in both of these decks, drawing more land is the easiest way to win. Or lose.
Yeah.
Easiest way to lose. So, having seen the Rats and the Petitioners deck, those are the 2 decks that we think we're going to see the most of. And so we built our deck specifically to fight with those things. We built some Death Pauper. We have no fewer than 14 creatures with Death Touch. Because doesn't matter how big your rats get power-wise, they're still going to trade with whatever. The Petitioners were the real trouble. 1/3 is an awkward thing to fight past, unless you have Death Touch. 2/2 with Death Touch, 2/2 with Death Touch, 2/2 with Death Touch, 1/1 with Death Touch. Hopefully, we'll be able to kill enough of their Petitioners straight from them having to block damage to keep them off of that critical number of 4. If that doesn't work, if they decide not to block, well, we have Rabbit Bites that'll hopefully take care of some of that.
And my suggestion addition to the deck was Hand Attack.
I think it was brilliant.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 Divest and 4 Burglar Rats. Divest works just as well against rats as it does against Petitioners, and Burglar Rats work particularly well against the Rats deck because they never get bigger than 1 toughness, but also it'll help to get those Petitioners out of our opponent's hands. So hopefully that's going to work. Also in the deck we've got Fungal Infections to deal with rats quite effectively, or maybe to shrink a Petitioner so that it doesn't kill our 1/1 Death Toucher, or if they double block, doesn't kill one of our 2/2s, you know, something like that. And Blade Brands to give our rats and our Deathbloom Thalids Death Touch. Also draws us some cards.
Yeah.
Now the Deathbloom Thalids, they're big enough so that a Petitioner can't block them and live. So, and they can get in for a good chunk of damage. They're also basically a 2-for-1 against the rat deck because they have to kill the Deathbloom Thalid, and then we're left with a Saproling that can kill one of their rats. So this deck is particularly good against the rat deck, but I think it should be good against the Petitioner deck as well.
It'll be interesting to see if we don't see any of those decks.
Yeah. We're going to just see mono-white life gain the whole time.
Oh, miserable.
And that's going to mean we'll lose. In which case we'll probably switch to rats and
Petitioners.
Burn their faces if you can't beat them.
Yeah.
But this is the deck that we're going to try first. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments down below. And let's get into some Pauper. All right. So Death Pauper. Let's play.
I'm curious.
Playing against Binary. 1110101. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is.
Oh.
This hand seems fine.
Yeah.
Well, there's an island. It's a great start. Another island and a petitioner. All right. Well.
So I think we start with the making them keep a card.
All right. They didn't need that land anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Now what we really want is a rabbit bite.
Mm-hmm. We're running 4 of them, correct?
We are indeed running 4 of them.
But I guess instead we're going to drop a...
We're holding up a spell pierce.
We know what's in your deck. Quench.
Quench. Interesting. Alright.
Alright then.
I don't know why you'd run that over spell pierce. I guess to make it pay 2.
Weird.
Do.
Sure. Have our land.
Thank you. That was very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. We didn't need that either. It's very helpful. Hi, our opponent is being quite nice to us.
Jeeves. I think we drop the rat for sure.
Drop the rat first. See what they want to pitch. Alright. I can see running Thought Collapse in this deck, although I don't think it's necessary. I think they're just using more expensive spells than they need to. Like, if you think about it, the fewer lands they have to run, the quicker they're going to mill us anyway, because if they can get these, then they can 12 us every turn.
They're running Bounce.
That's also a card I can see playing. Although I think they're just slowing their own game plan down.
What a weird matchup.
Yeah. You know what we really need is a Rabbit Bite.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't seem correct.
I think we keep the forest in hand and drop the card again.
I am Grudian. Alright.
What you doing, opponent?
They should have us dead by now.
Thank you for getting rid of those lands.
They've
honestly.
milled more lands for us.
It's true.
Alright. Hooray!
Alright, so we took out the persistent annoyance deck.
Annoyingly persistent were we. Alright. And we can't check the deck, but that's fine. Let's just keep on rolling.
Going. Keep on moving, don't stop, no.
Like, if you think about it, if you can build a deck with some card draw using only 1 and 2 drops, ooh.
I'm greedy, I still want to.
Yeah. It's not a great hand.
But we have a turn 1 divest.
Yeah.
When we're...
on the play.
Yeah.
Oh, this is that other deck that I don't know about.
But it's obnoxious. through the card draw. It's gonna be it's gonna be a while before he gets to 5 mana.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But we also have a fungal infection that'll take care of a 1/1.
I just meant he would get he still gets his card draw though.
Yeah. That's fair. Playing a lot of removal.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's make him use it.
Premium removal on our 1/1? No?
Oh, alright. Play one of these then.
How do you feel about a 3/2 that gives us a 1/1? Because really, I'm not attached to any of our creatures at all.
Yeah. So we chose Divest as our hand attack because it takes creature cards.
Mm-hmm.
And we figured the creatures were the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Should probably not have bothered playing that Gorgon. He's going to final payment it. But, I think we're running one of these, aren't we? Maybe we took it out.
I don't remember, to be honest. Interesting. Smash face. Do 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 do.
Now, we knew we were going to have some trouble against decks that were not the Rats or Petitioners.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like that's holding up, because he's still got a lot of cards in hand.
Mm-hmm. We just swing and...
I think we pass.
I was going to suggest swinging and trading his 3/2 for our 1/1 and we draw a card.
That's only if he blocks, which I don't think he would.
That's fair. Bless you.
Interesting. Alright, that's more like it. Gonna file payment in response?
That would be mean.
Fungal infection in response.
Oh, isn't this a little game we're playing here?
I don't think we win this one. He's got too much card draw.
Mm-hmm. And we're just drawing lands.
And we're just drawing lands.
Interesting deck, though.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. I don't like to face it, but I would run it.
Good tempo.
Ooh.
Yeah. He can kill our next creature. We're just dead. Alright, good game. Good game.
And on we go.
I hope we face the Rats deck. I want to see what we can do against the Rats deck.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Denda. Sure.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Big Stompy. You know it works well against Big Stomp.
I was gonna say, psst, you know what kills Big Stompy? Little death touch.
That cat.
I was hoping he was gonna sleep through the whole thing.
Well, hello, say.
He says, you're playing Magic without me? What have you been doing with your life? Do. Interesting. Are they mono green stomping?
I don't know.
Maybe they don't have their other color. They're trading in there.
I don't know that they are.
Oh, they're not.
That's fine. I'm really okay with that. It is possible we're not running enough green sources.
That's fair.
I think it's 10, 14, 9, 14, something like that.
There we go. Okay. He was off his other color.
In response?
Goodbye, creature.
Perfect. Beautiful. It's a shame, though. I'd like to see more of what's in that deck. If you can drop a win condition here, I'd love to see it.
If you're hearing a rumbling sound,
That would be Salem.
that would be a purring cat. Which is ridiculous.
Yay?
Oh, wow.
Feel bad for him because I feel like he's just off his color for too long.
Yeah.
Oh well. Onward. Onward and upward toward greater glory. Excelsior!
No, don't go in there. Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
I get excited about Turn 1 Digest. Oh, look at that.
It's when you want them. Up against red. Interesting. Skewer the critics. Saproling migration. Which do we take?
I don't think it even maybe the one that gives the other creature, because that just blocks with anything we have. I don't mind taking two to the face.
My only issue is I'm pretty sure this is the count to 20 deck. So, like, this is coming at our face. This is coming at our face.
Oh.
There's... I think I just used this now.
After.
Opponent is going extraordinarily wide. is the plan.
Weird.
Alright. Really? I was expecting a pump spell.
So was I. Weird. Look at that, we can drop. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, enough. That's enough, Salem. Behave.
It's awkward not having
A second black
double
source.
black in a mostly black deck.
Yeah, that's a weird deck, whatever it is.
Sure. Having a problem with the draft, guys.
Ah, he's just full of beans. He wants to play.
Well, I guess I could have gotten in for one there.
Oh, well. Hoo-hoo! Look at that. So, he has the 3 mana... Oh no, has he already used that on us?
Sorry?
The removal spell that he had in hand.
Oh, he used it. Took out a Death Toucher.
Fair. I don't really understand his deck.
It's the Go Wide Trumpet Blast deck.
Oh, he's got a Trumpet Blast. Okay, well,
He did. I'm sure he may have another, but... Probably just drew another Trumpet Blast.
Yup. But they don't pump his toughness, do they? Sure. I don't think that was a great attack for him.
I think I'd cash this in for a card now.
Can you do both?
I can.
Because if you kill one of his... Or do we just straight up trade them up? Is it at instant speed?
No.
Maybe you do it anyway.
Yeah, because if his last card is...
Another Burn Bright?
then we're just dead. This way we're not just dead. It's an interesting deck.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't seen the Rats deck, though.
No, which is strange.
Who can count to 21st?
Can we draw a removal spell here?
If we do, we win. That's not a removal spell. Skewer the critics.
Then we don't swing here?
No.
at it.
It's funny, now that I'm seeing the token makers that are out there, I don't think that, oh, now we're just dead. Well, that was a mistake. Our opponent had us dead there.
I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we could have blocked it all. And we would have traded everything. I mean, all he needs to do is 2 more points of damage to us. And I think he's trying to decide whether he kills one of our creatures or does it to our face. Good blocks.
This way we didn't get left with a creature. Fair enough.
I think we used that, yeah. At least we don't draw next turn. Oh man, this is a game.
This is a real game. Alright. He's got to kill this now. Instead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Or play a creature. Or draw a second one of these and face.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is also an option.
Yup.
Okay.
So I figured.
Perfect. Oh, lava runner. Whoa.
Ouch.
I think I would have played the lava runner first and swung with it. If I were they.
Alpamaka. Yup.
Absolutely. Huh. Good thing we did, too.
Do they have another?
Doesn't matter. I think that was a good game. I'm choosing to believe that.
Don't attack.
They have to block.
Oh.
They have to.
Okay.
They have to.
Don't scare me like that. This really feels bad when a land war elf becomes lethal.
Oh.
See?
Good game.
Stafford. That was crazy. That was fun though.
Yeah. Oh, wow. If that's going to be the end of our Pauper experience, I think that was a game worth losing.
Mm-hmm. That was super fun.
So, 2 and 2 ain't bad for our little Death Pauper deck. Let's see what we got here. Undercity Necrolisk and Tiana. Oh, it's Kaylee.
I like Tiana. She's just not that helpful.
So, again, if you have anything to say about our Death Pauper, you can feel free to let us know in the comments down below. I'm going to pull apart the things that are sort of elements of... Just give me the space. Elements of the deck here. All of the Death Touch. All of the, I don't know, removal hand attack. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And feel free to just, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment about any old thing in those comments. Of course, we stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of every week, except this week because, internet issues. We are hopefully getting an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
So come hang out with us on stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week, and then all week, any other week. And we hope to see you there. That's 3 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.